Right? So, sheen has hamsun, rikhwun, something even, istifal. What is rikhwun? First we're going to sheen as hamsun. We should know this by now. What is hams? It's whispering. Don't we know that sheen has hams? When we say it, we should know it has hams because it's whispering to us out the mouth. Shh. That's the biggest thing that we know. When you say whisper, what do you say? Shh. Whisper. Right? So, sheen has hamsun, rikhwun. If there's hams, usually there's rikhwun. Haven't we learned that so far? What is rikhwun? It's weakness. It's spilling. It's spilling. That's why it says pervades the shell. Okay? Then sumt. We always have to have this sumt sometimes when there's weakness. Sumt is just to restrain and control the whole thing. Okay? And even istifal. Where's the tongue? Say sheen. Where's your tongue? Where's the sheen? I mean the tongue. Low and flat. I'm just making it over and over again. Not because I'm retarded. Because I want people to recognize what I'm saying. I don't want people to think, oh, this guy doesn't know what he just said. I'm just saying it over and over. So that people can get the point over and over. Your tongue is flat. Shh. Shh. Okay? Now. And then with fathu tafashi. Now fathu here is opening up the mouth. You can't be stiff-jawed. Say sha, shu, she. You have to open your mouth, okay? That's what that is, that fathun. And tafashi, we know we spoke about tafashi before, right? Say ish. You hear that? That's that tafashi. That's pervade. Sheen pervades the shell. The shell here is the mouth, okay? Those teeth are the same material of a shell of a astaghfirullah al-azim. What is a shell of that thing that goes like that? Shell. Oyster. Oh, it's the same material, right? Plaque or whatever. Oh, it's not plaque, but what is this stuff called? Enamel. What is teeth made out of? I forget the word. It don't make a difference. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's that hard material. Huh? Am I? Ibrahim's tired of me. Enamel, huh? Enamel, yeah. Whatever it is, sheen pervades the shell. It pervades the mouth, meaning the sound of sheen, it's like a mist, like a mist or cloud that just takes over the whole place in your mouth. Say ish. Say sheen. Mish, mush, mush. You hear it? It takes over the mouth. Its makhraj is the middle tongue. What's its makhraj? The middle tongue. Ish. You see? Pay attention. Because all he's doing is bringing you to your attention what you should figure out by yourself if you just stop for a second. Say ish. Its makhraj is the middle tongue when what? When raised up to the roof. What's the roof? The roof of your tongue, the roof of your mouth. Say ish. You feel it now? When your middle tongue raises up to almost the back angle part of the roof of your mouth. Ish. Ish. Just say it over and over again till you realize exactly what you're doing. And that's our only point. Know what you're doing. Stop winging it, man. You know, shh. So, its makhraj is the middle tongue when raised up to the roof, then blow some air through teeth. Remember, this is not dhalaqa, because it has to go through closed teeth. Okay? So you have to blow your air through teeth. It's going to be like bristles, like combs. Through teeth to hear some sugar-coated proof. Here he's saying that just so that you can hear the proof that you did the sheen right is when you hear it. Shh. Insha'Allah. So he's showing you, you know this word. You know this letter. You say it all day long. Whenever anybody asks you to do anything, the Muslim response is Insha'Allah, meaning no. Okay? Right? That's what it means. Insha'Allah, the sheen should shear and shift away the noons. So, here it's teaching, it's about to teach you a tajweed rule. But he's giving you some sounds that you can play with. Just like at the beginning of the poem, he said, you know, about a shaky sheriff showed his hate and shot 300 sheep. So with this rhyme, when sheen's in mind, the 300 you should keep, right? Here he says, Insha'Allah, the sheen should shear and shift away the noons. See, he's giving you a lot of sheen sounds to practice. That's all that is right there. But when he mentions the noons, he's letting you know whenever you hear noon, what do you know? Tajweed rule. We know. Tajweed, shout out the sheen with what? Ikhfa. Have you learned ikhfa yet? No, you haven't learned ikhfa. It's a tajweed rule. It might be the next one that you learn. But after you get through with idgham. Okay? So then it'll be ikhfa, then iqlab. Or was it iqlab and then ikhfa? I forget. Anyway, ikhfa is a tajweed rule that's connected to the noons. You'll learn it when you get there. Showcase rules we all should use. Sheen. That's what we have for sheen. Next one, please. Do I have any questions at this time? No? If there's no question for me, then we'll go on to the next one. Ta. Everybody say ta. 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 Different from ta. Say ta. Ta. Tic-tac, from tic-tac-toe to toe, that ta won't ever quit. For 100 times, by no surprise, a ta had to repent. Anta had to repent. Say istighfar, turn to Allah, takbirun, to be bent. So with ikhfa, recite your ta and stay inside your tent. Tattoo your ta with hamsun, tap shiddatun for might. Use something to tone fathun, istifalun to its height. Tip tongue must strike at two top teeth to make the ta ignite. Hit central and mid uppers for your ta to tap out right. Ta. Now, one thing you will learn about this letter right here is that this poem is filled with what? Ta. Every last sound on this poem has ta on it. Why? He did that so that you would practice the thing that most Americans get wrong with ta. And I would know. I was once an American. Okay? So, and that is that cracking sound that you get once you say ta. We call it hams. Say at. You hear that? Qalat. You hear it has to crack. You have to have that whispering sound afterwards. Or you didn't. Some people say qalat. You hear that? Nothing. It has to be qalat. Hear it? So we're going to practice it. Especially us New Yorkers, because we don't speak. We speak broken English. We don't recite the last word. Right? We don't even say the. We say the. D-A. The Bronx. We don't say I'm from the Bronx. We say I'm from the Bronx. The Bronx. So, well, I'm from Brooklyn. That's another planet. Right, that's another planet right there. You know, I don't understand this part of the Bronx. Y'all put the in front of, you know, what place is the? Show you. The boogie down. Anyway, from tic-tac-toe to toe, that ta won't ever quit. Say that. From tic-tac-toe to toe, that ta won't ever quit. No, say that ta. Because you have to practice that. Because you have, you know, like nighttime. Say that. Nighttime. You're going to have to get used to those types of constructions in Arabic. Nighttime. Because that's idgham. You see that? Nighttime. So you say that ta. You got me? From tic-tac-toe to toe, that ta won't ever quit. I want to hear quit. That's just, he's just doing that right there so that you guys can learn, so all of us can remember how to pronounce ta with words that we know. Who don't know tic-tac-toe? Who don't know toe-to-toe? And he goes toe-to-toe so that ta won't quit because he's going toe-to-toe, right? Oh, of course, Zainab don't know because she don't know tic-tac-toe or toe-to-toe. Yani or lab. Filmed? 400 times, and by this time, 400 times, we know that. Do we know what 400 times is, right? Yeah. We're almost experts in this thing, aren't we? No. Anta had to repent. Everybody say, by no surprise, Anta had to repent. By no surprise, Anta had to repent. What does Anta mean? Anta. What does Anta mean? You. So it's no surprise that you had to repent. Who didn't have to repent here? Raise their hand. I didn't think so. That was wonder what the word is. Yeah, why the word? Anta means you. 400 times. You've had to repent at least 400 times, right? Okay? So it's not a lying statement. If you haven't repented at least 400 times, you ain't been trying. Okay? So, 400 times Anta had to repent. Again, here he's just bringing to the point that 400 is the numeric value of ta, bringing you some more sounds from ta and trying to be truthful. Okay? Because we know that we need to repent at least 400 times. Right?